chapters, here we go. 'Cause there's so much that we must know. Respect and love for everyone can make the whole world glow. In open chapters, there's so much to explore.
Hey everyone! Welcome back to Open Chapters. If you've been with us before, you know we're always ready for a good chat.
You know, Giselle, we've chatted about a lot of stuff on this platform. But today, well, it's a little different.
Definitely different, Mike, but incredibly important. Today, we're navigating the wild and wonderful world of sexual consent in sexual activities. Let's look at our friends, Kevin and Mira. They're pretty serious about each other and are thinking about taking things to the next level. But before they get there...
Hold on, Giselle. I think we need to spell out what we mean by sexual activity.
Yes, that's right, Mike.
Sexual activity can range from simple acts like touching, deep kissing, getting naked together, or more intimate actions like oral and vaginal sex.
Yes, and it's vital to remember that each step forward requires open communication and consent. Discussing comfort zones, boundaries, and most importantly, protection is essential.
Right. Protection isn't a one-off discussion. It should be a continuing conversation. We should talk about the different methods of protection available, like condoms.
Absolutely. And it's not just condoms we're talking about. There's a whole list of options. We have birth control pills, even IUDs, which are small, T-shaped devices tucked right into the uterus for birth control. Quite a lineup, isn't it?
These are just some options. It's essential to explore and understand what works best for you and your partner, always making sure there is open communication and consent.
And don't forget to check out our animation, Protection Tips. It'll guide you through the steps of using protection correctly, ensuring both safety and comfort.
That's right, Giselle. And there's also Behind Closed Doors, Understanding Vaginal, Oral, and Anal Sex. It's a comprehensive guide into various types of sexual activity. Make it a point to watch it.
Well, that's a wrap on the Understanding Sexual Activity section. Don't forget to check out our other animations to learn more.
And now it's time to discuss types of sexual consent.
That's right, Mike. We're about to dive into understanding the different types of sexual consent.
Indeed, Giselle. We're about to dive into the world of sexual consent and understanding its importance, particularly for us teenagers.
Observe carefully. You might recognize the situation, or one like it. What's important is how we respond.
Kevin, I'm not ready for this yet.
But, Mira, we've been together for a while now. Isn't this what you want too?
Kevin, I just need more time.
But we love each other, right? Isn't that what people who love each other do?
Did you see that? That's not respecting Mira's boundaries. Kevin is using emotional manipulation, trying to guilt Mira into doing something she's not comfortable with.
Remember, sexual consent isn't about how long you've been together or whether you love each other. It's about mutual respect and understanding, ensuring both parties are comfortable and willing.
Right. If someone says no, it means no. It doesn't matter what the situation is. No one should feel pressured or forced into a sexual situation. Consent should be clear, enthusiastic, and ongoing.
Agreed. So, let's talk about types of sexual consent.
Yeah, first up is affirmative consent. This just means everyone involved agrees to what's happening, and anyone can stop things at any time.
Can I kiss you?
Yes.
Just like that. Mira asked, and Kevin said yes. That's what we call affirmative consent.
And then we have implied consent. This is when actions and body language imply consent, not just words. In this case, both Mira and Kevin lean in for a kiss, so that's implied consent. But remember, just because they're both okay with a kiss doesn't mean they've given consent for anything else.
Our last type of sexual consent is conditional consent. This means someone is okay with doing certain things, but not others.
Kevin, I'm okay with holding hands and kissing, but that's all I want for now.
I understand, Mira. I respect your boundaries.
Right there! Mira set her limits, and Kevin agreed to respect them. That's conditional consent in action.
So remember, these types of consent are different, and one doesn't automatically imply the other. Keep checking in, communicate openly, and respect boundaries. And let's not forget the most important thing. No always means no. Up next in our digital universe, we're going to delve into the key elements of sexual consent.
That's right, Mike. We'll be back to unlock the heart of sexual consent. The key elements you won't want to miss. So stay tuned for more.